Imagine kicking off Hollywood's glittery world, not just with blockbuster roles, but with a string of high-profile romances that could fill their own blockbuster script. Julia Roberts' journey is exactly that kind of captivating tale. As the beloved actress celebrates her 58th birthday on October 28th, marking nearly 4 decades in the spotlight, it's a perfect moment to reflect on how her personal life intertwined with her rising fame. But here's where it gets interesting. These relationships weren't just fleeting. They shaped perceptions of her as Hollywood's eternal sweetheart, blending on-screen charisma with off-screen drama in ways that keep fans hooked. And this is the part most people miss: the way her romantic history mirrors the evolution of her career, from breakout newcomer to iconic star. Julia made her screen debut back in 1987, sharing the stage with her already established brother Eric Roberts. It was the 1988 film Mystic Pizza that really put her on the map, earning her critical acclaim and setting the stage for bigger things. The following year, Steel Magnolias not only brought her first Academy Award nomination and a Golden Globe win, but also highlighted how her early projects often came hand in hand with romantic sparks. As her profile soared through beloved rom-coms and powerhouse dramas, so too did her reputation as a romantic icon, both fictional and real. Today, Julia is blissfully married and a devoted mother to her twins Hazel and Phineas, now 20, and younger son Henry, 18. Yet her path to this serene chapter was paved with its share of highs and lows, including a very public broken engagement and a brief first marriage. In celebration of her milestone birthday, let's stroll through the highlights of her Hollywood love story, revisiting brief flings with co-stars and her 2 marriages that captured the public's imagination. Starting off, there's the rumored romance with Liam Neeson. Though never officially confirmed, reports suggest they were involved for nearly a year after connecting on the set of the 1988 film Satisfaction. At just 19, Julia was a fresh face in the industry, while Liam was in his mid-30s. It was a short-lived connection, as the actress soon moved on to the next chapter. Then came Dylan McDermott, her co-star in the 1989 hit Steel Magnolias. Their relationship reportedly spanned from 1988 to 1990, with whispers of an engagement swirling around them. Ultimately, it fizzled out, and Dylan later married Shiva Rose in 1995, though they divorced. Late 1989 saw Julia linking up with Kiefer Sutherland on the set of Flatliners, right after Kiefer's divorce from Camelia Caff. They announced their engagement in 1990, planning a 1991 wedding. But here's where it gets controversial. Just 3 days before the big day, the ceremony was abruptly canceled, and they split. Rumors flew about the reasons, sparking debates. Was it cold feet, external pressures, or something more? Do you think Hollywood engagements are destined to crumble under the spotlight? Share your perspective in the comments. On the very day that wedding was supposed to happen, Julia was spotted heading off on a getaway with Jason Patric, Kiefer's close friend and co-star from the 1987 film The Lost Boys. Be dated for about a year, and in a 2011 interview with Vulture, Jason reflected, "Kiefer and Julia had a relationship that ended, and I was with her for a little while, and it ended. They've both been married several times since, and I think they're fine. We never had any issues, even back then." It's a classic example of how friendships and romances can overlap in Tinseltown. Intriguing, right? In 1993, while filming The Player, Julia met country musician Lyle Lovett, who was a decade older. After a whirlwind 3-week romance, they eloped in Indiana. Sadly, the marriage lasted less than 2 years before they divorced. They stayed on good terms, though, and Lyle remarried April Kimball in 2017. Welcoming kids with her. This quick courtship and split often prompts questions about celebrity impulsiveness versus true compatibility. Does the fast pace of fame make real love harder to sustain? Next up was a brief fling with Matthew Perry, whom she met during his guest spot on Friends in 1996's The One After the Super Bowl. They dated shortly afterward. Reflecting on his passing 2 years ago, ironically on her birthday in 2023, Julia shared with E.T., "The sudden passing of anybody so young is heartbreaking. It just helps all of us appreciate what we have and keep going positively as best we can. It's a poignant reminder of life's fragility, especially in the entertainment world." From 1998 to 2001, Julia was with actor Benjamin Bratt, a relationship that spanned nearly 4 years. In an interview with Vanity Fair, she opened up about why it ended, partly blaming the intense media scrutiny. "I experienced that living at that level of visibility is something that doesn't appeal to me, and I discovered it can't really appeal to anyone. Even for someone as famous as she is, it raises a counterpoint. Is privacy the ultimate casualty in celebrity romances, making them inherently unstable? What do you think? Can love thrive in the fishbowl of fame?" Finally, in 2000, while on set for The Mexican, Julia crossed paths with cinematographer Danny Moder. At the time, she was still with Benjamin, and Danny was married to Vera Steinberg. After her breakup with Benjamin, they began dating, and once Danny's divorce was finalized, they wed in 2002. It's her enduring marriage, proving that sometimes the right connection can weather the storms. Julia Roberts' love life is a tapestry of passion, heartbreak, and resilience, mirroring the ups and downs of a career built on heartwarming stories. As we celebrate her birthday, it's clear her journey teaches us about the complexities of love in the public eye. And this is the part most people miss. These experiences didn't just define her, they humanized her, turning a star into someone relatable. Do you believe her on-screen romances influenced her real-life choices, or vice versa? Is there such a thing as Hollywood love that's doomed to fail, or can it be as genuine as any other? Let's debate it. Drop your thoughts in the comments and share if you've got a favorite Julia Roberts romance.